Hey everyone, what is going on? It is K2 Investing here. My name is Karen, and in this video, I want to go over my Robinhood portfolio for the month of November 2021. I made over $2,000, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into this portfolio. I'm going to go into my dividends, my crypto trading, and my day trading totals to show you exactly what I was able to accomplish in the month of November. So before we get into that, however, I want to quickly talk about how I started an Instagram and a Facebook. I've had them for a little while, but I wasn't being active on them, but now I am. So on Instagram, at K2 Investing, I update daily on my portfolio. So I usually put a picture of the overall for the day, and then I have this little notepad spreadsheet that shows you exactly how much I made with my day trades in crypto. So again, between videos, make sure you follow that Instagram, K2 Investing, Facebook at Kinetic Knowledge Investing, posting the same thing on both so you guys can get updates on a daily basis between my YouTube videos. All right, enough about that. Let's go into my actual portfolio. Today, sitting at $55,338, down $246, but right now the market's been pretty red for the last few days. That mostly has to do, I think, with the new variant of COVID. Usually when new things pop up with COVID, the market seems to follow suit. One thing I like to say for advice is when in doubt, zoom out. So again, looking on the week, down even more, $600, but on the month I am up over 300, 3-month, 4,000, 1 year, 11,000, and overall 14,000. However, at one point my portfolio was sitting over 57,000, so it is down quite a bit right now. But again, when in doubt, zoom out, and it does make you feel a lot better. So I do a lot of day trading recently. There are 6 stocks that I mainly focus on here: AMD, Ford, Netflix, Google, Tesla, and Amazon. Those seem to be my biggest ones. And then of course I do a little bit with crypto, but I'm going to leave a link down below in the description going into a detailed video of how I'm making roughly $100 a day trading with those stocks. So to get more in-depth detail about that, go ahead and check out my last video, link down in the description. Going into my dividend payments, I track everything on Google Sheets. So let's go ahead and go in there. All right, so in Google Sheets here for November, starting left to right, I have the date, the stock ticker symbol, the price paid out per share, the amount of shares I have, and then that total of what the actual amount for the dividend I received. Green represents Robinhood and blue represents Webull. I haven't been as active in my dividend long-term buy and hold since I've focused on day trading more. However, I'm still able to make a little bit of money with my dividends, and that total for November is $83.55. Next up on Google Sheets is we have my crypto. I've been focusing on ETH a lot, and you can see I do really small trades here. My goal is to only invest what I have made in crypto because it's so risky. So I've literally been doing just like $1, $2 trades, which to most people might be like, what's the point of that? But you'll see in my overall Google Sheet, when I add everything up together, I'm still able to make over usually about $100 a month. So every dollar counts, and I'm just playing it safely. So again, left to right, we have the date that I bought it, and the actual amount that I bought for, what I sold for. This middle column here is how much of ETH it was worth. So, I never buy a full share, so it's a 0.02 usually. And then when you subtract the sold from the bought, that gives you that total. And then down here at the very end is my total for the entire month, $110.65, bringing my current crypto total for the entire year up over $1,400. Now going into my day trading, I have a separate Google Sheet for every single stock. I am using Tesla at this moment for an example. So again, starting left to right, for Tesla, we have the date that I bought it, what actual amount that I bought it for, where it sold at, the payout, and then the fee. Robinhood does charge a very small fee when it comes to trading, and for Tesla it averages about 1 cent. For other bigger stocks like Amazon, it's usually 2 cents, and then that green total for what the actual trade ended up being with the payout and the fee combined. And then down here at the bottom, total for the month for just Tesla alone, $557.43, bringing that total for the year for Tesla at almost $4,000 so far. So again, I have this sheet for every single stock that I trade in. If you see a couple blank ones here, like say for example, row 4 and row 32, that is because those didn't execute in the month of November. So I actually copied and pasted those over until December. So I just kind of left them blank there, but they are still being documented just in the next month because they'd never executed in the month of November. So with that being said, I am definitely a day trader, but if they don't execute, I am not opposed to doing a few swing trades as well. So I will hold on to it until I can get that trade to execute. Now here is where it all matters. So this is my overall Google Sheet. I have these tabs here down below where you can see it says dividend, trade, crypto, and then an overall. That is where I put all that information that I've gathered into one place for information. So this first tab here, dividends, you can see November, $83.55, and everything through 2019, 2020, and 2021. 2021. Not getting too crazy with it, but because of COVID, a lot of stuff has a lower payout for their dividend. So even though I haven't really bought or sold anything within my dividend portfolio, other than a lot of my stocks just automatically reinvest that payout back in. So I do maybe buy like 0.01 of a stock every month because it's just reinvesting itself. But overall, I haven't done any major changes. So just because of COVID and that big drop off, you can see a slight decrease in my dividends. But overall, down here at the bottom is what matters, the total for the year and then that average for the year. Hopefully throughout time, that total and that average will continue to grow to show progress. So even though I'm down for the year still, I got one more month left. So I only need roughly about $60 to make that happen. And overall, I usually make at the lowest about $80. So I should be able to hit making a little bit more than the previous year. And again, the average is still above what it was last year, $89 up to $91. Not a whole big difference, but again, progress is progress. And let's go into my trading. This is definitely where I made the most money. 2020, you can see I didn't trade for a little while. I was still trying to figure it out. Started making some decent money, especially January, with being my biggest month. Definitely in November, I was getting close to beating that biggest month, but didn't quite make it there. I was deployed. I am in the military, so I was deployed for quite a while. So you can see through March through September, I didn't trade a lot. Plus, I got into a bad spot with Tesla, so I didn't want to sell at a loss. So I've definitely learned that lesson. I now am more diversified within my trading portfolio for my day trades. So hopefully you don't see that again anytime soon. But month of November 2021, $1,834.73. And again, down here at the bottom with the total and average, already doubled what I made last year, almost $6,000 and averaging $540 a month just for trading. Now going into crypto. I didn't start really going into crypto till 2021, but you can see I definitely had some big months in April and May, but then I got into a bad spot, so I couldn't trade June or July, and that's when I decided to bring it down a notch with my trading with crypto. So I'm a lot more conservative, like I showed you in the other one, which puts me usually about $100 a month, and you can see that in November, $110.65. Not huge gains. Honestly, if I put more money into crypto, because it moves so much, I could really make a lot of money, but I could also lose a lot of money. So while I'm still feeling out the waters with crypto, I am making these really small $1, $2, $3 trades, but again, adding up $110.65 in November, putting my overall $1,422 with my average of about $130 a month. And now the overall, this is what we love to see, putting all those three together into one. Again, seeing in January 2021, that was my biggest month yet, but I am catching back up now that I'm reinvesting in diversifying my portfolio with my day trades and not doing dumb things like putting $30,000 all into Tesla. So here we go. November total $2,028.93, up above 2K, close to that January. But again, maybe next month, fingers crossed, December, I can finally get a new personal record for how much I made. Throughout the years, you see that total in orange, $500, almost $3,500, and now well over doubled, $8,379 so far for the year, averaging about $761 per month. And I'm excited to see what December brings, and hopefully I can get a good foundation and really knock it out in 2022. So that's what I have for you for November 2021 Robinhood portfolio review. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more videos and continue following me on this journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Again, I know I'm not the best when it comes to updating videos. I'm really trying to change that, but again, being in the military, it's kind of hard to get on a good schedule. So if you want to keep up with my daily updates, again, K2 Investing on Instagram and then Kinetic Knowledge on Facebook, where I am now updating daily posts to keep you guys all informed. So again, follow those as well. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as always, guys, I hope you stay green, you stay classy, and you make your moves with that kinetic knowledge. Take it easy.